nobody warned me that the real story about alcohol and women is what's happening on the inside. Like, on the outside, everything looks normal, right? A drink with friends, a toast at dinner, a long glass poured into a big old glass of wine, right? But inside a woman's body is something very different. Alcohol interferes with our hormones in ways that we were never taught. It raises your estrogen, it lowers your progesterone, it disrupts your insulin, it inflames our gut lining, it alters our microbiome, and all from just casual amounts too that we just consider normal, right? And that glass to unwind can sometimes push our hormones into absolute chaos. It increases breast cancer proliferation. It triggers mood swings that we can't explain. And because women's brains respond more sensitively to ethanol, our dopamine hits harder and then it drops lower, which means the pleasure is short, but the crash is super fucking long. And we're not imagining this like emotional turbulence, right? That irritability, that crying for no reason, that anxiety that arrives out of nowhere. That is chemistry, not your character. And then let's talk about the sleep. Alcohol sedates us, right? But it doesn't let us fully rest. It blocks our REM, it spikes our adrenaline, it raises our heart rate, it disrupts our temperature regulation. So if you're already like in menopause and still drinking, those side effects are exponentially higher. No, thank you. So then we wake up tired, exhausted, cranky, shaky, and confused why we feel so off, right? And for women, that cycle compounds. It affects our thyroid, our menstrual cycles, our metabolisms, our mood, and even our confidence, right? And after cancer, I became super curious and instead of critical. I wanted to understand why my body was reacting so intensely, why even just like one drink changed my entire next day, why my anxiety felt louder, why my patience disappeared. And then I looked up the science and it all freaking clicks. Like, this is not about willpower or discipline or being dramatic. It's my body was giving me data, clear, consistent, undeniable data. And when I stopped drinking, my sleep stabilized, my mood softened, my skin changed, my inflammation dropped. Like, the puffiness in my face just went away and my mind became sharper. And nothing about me became better, right? But my biology just stopped fighting this uphill battle. And this isn't, anti-alcohol for everyone, right? But this is pro information that women deserve to know. Like, we need to know what's happening behind the scenes, inside of our hormones, inside of our brains. So we get to choose from empowerment, not from society or marketing or, anyone else. And it's not your body overreacting, it's responding. So please listen to it. Like, this isn't a restriction, this is wisdom.